isolation read-throughs, and today we will hopefully be reading The Office Email Surveillance, Season 2, Episode 9, written by Jennifer Celotta, and we're just going to get right into it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Fade-in, interior, Michael's office, day 1. Michael is sipping coffee, staring out the window. A concerned look comes over him. The camera looks out the window and finds exterior parking lot, continuous, day 1. A young Muslim man with a backpack is walking into the building. Interior, Michael's office. Michael dials his phone in a panic.
Pick up, damn it.
You have reached the security desk at Thunder Mifflin.
This is bad.
Michael hangs up and runs out of his office. Interior office. Michael runs in from his office.
Everyone, lock the doors, turn out the lights, pretend not to be here.
Are we in danger?
I don't know. There's not time to think about if this is real.
He runs to lock the door and turn out the lights. Everyone is quiet. There is a knock on the door. They wait. Then another tap, tap, tap. Michael, talking head.
The IT tech guy and me did not get off to a great start.
Act 1. Fade in. Interior office, accounting area, day 1. Oscar is bouncing his knee up and down while he works. Angela sighs. He looks up to see Angela staring at his leg.
You're gonna have to stop that.
Oscar moves his leg under the desk, out of view. A beat.
I could still feel it.
Interior, Michael's office, day 1. Sadiq, the Muslim IT tech, is working at Michael's computer. Michael hovers.
I tried to install it myself, but you guys have everything so password protected.
That just means you have to enter your password. What's your password, Michael?
Sadiq notices a post-it stuck to Michael's computer. It says, password, 1234.
Oh, 1234.
Michael doesn't answer. Sadiq looks up to find him staring at his turban. Michael quickly looks away to the computer screen.
That's great.
Sadiq looks back and Michael returns to staring at his turban.
Do you have a question or something about my turban?
No. I wear a turban too, sometimes. It's in that drawer. Let me show you.
He pulls out his Karnak turban and puts it on.
Why do you have that?
It's funny. Johnny Carson. Do you have the Johnny Carson where you grew up?
In Pittsburgh? Yes, but I never really watched him.
You were forbidden.
No, I'm much younger than you. I watched Conan.
Michael removes his turban and puts it away.
So you need a system admin, privileges.
Oh, privileges for top management only, I'm sure. An exclusive club. Like United Red Carpet Club. I'm in that too. Get the daily pass mostly.
It just means I have to log on for you.
Do you need to see my ID first? The pay stub, proof I deserve these privileges?
No, I just need you to be quiet for a second.
Oh, wow, all business. Could use somebody like you working here.
I do work here.
There's a beat and then Michael steps outside. Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Dwight sees Michael has exited and he gets up.
What are you doing?
What I'm always doing, my job.
No. Why is he here? What is it?
I can't tell you.
You have to tell me.
No, I don't.
Look, I know you don't want to think about this, but if anything were to happen to you, God forbid, I'd need to know in order to take over.
Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm in great shape. Best shape of my life. Look at these pups.
Doesn't matter. You can still get an aneurysm, be hit by a car, bus, train, be poisoned, fall down a hole, step on a mine, choke.
What? That's not gonna... You need to leave.
Okay. But I suggest you write down what you're doing and put it in an envelope that I won't open until I have to.
Michael, talking head.
There are some things a boss just can't share with his employees. His salary, that would just depress them. His bed, also can't tell them I'm going to be reading their emails. Email surveillance, all the big companies do it. Increases efficiency, increases productivity. It's a necessary evil. Well, not really evil. It's a necessary good thing.
Interior, Michael's office. Sadiq is sitting at Michael's computer. Michael stands over his shoulder, looking at the screen.
So how do you search?
By keyword phrase.
Oh, try a profit.
He types, but before any possible results could come up,
Now try a Michael Scott. Michael and boss and funny.
Sadiq types. Michael looks at the screen.
An email from Stanley. I can't go to the game tonight because my boss Michael is an ass and making me stay late. Stanley's an ass. Not our hardest worker.
Interior office. Pam is working at her desk. She yawns. The camera whips over to find Jim yawning. He's not looking at Pam now, but we know he just did. Phyllis is reading something on her computer. She looks concerned.
Oh, this isn't good.
It's fine.
Stanley doesn't look up.
It's fine.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
He doesn't. Angle on Michael coming out of his office. Oscar sees him.
Hey, what's the deal, Michael? Why are you spying on our computers?
Everyone looks up, interested.
No, everyone. Oscar's gone crazy. What other ghost stories do you have for us? That I pugged the office, but cameras in the plants. I am really a robot. Will destroy whatever comes in my path. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Michael makes robot movements.
Actually, we just got a memo from IT saying that you're doing email surveillance.
What? No, that defeats the whole.
So it's true. You have access to our emails?
Yes, but it's no big deal. It's normal for a growing company to. We're growing? I thought we were worrying about downsizing. Not growing in terms of number of people or jobs, Pam. We're growing together to make a better company, a more united company.
Yeah, one where our boss spies on us.
Look, I hear you, Stanley, and you know what the problem is?
I think I do.
The problem is that when people think of Big Brother, they think bad and scary, but that's ridiculous. I love my Big Brother. He's a great guy, handsome, fit, and he has helpful suggestions. Like, here's one for Jim. Instead of emailing Amazon about the CD you never got, I suggest you tell Visa to cancel the charge.
Michael looks at Jim as if to say, see?
Yeah, I did need help with that.
Seems like you did. Lots of emails to Amazon, tons of wasted computer space. Okay, back to work, everyone.
Michael goes back to his office. Everyone looks annoyed. Angle on Phyllis looking to Stanley as if to say, I told you so. Toby, talking head.
Yeah, Michael was already doing that. That's why I only use my personal email account.
Interior office accounting area. Kevin is at his computer. On his screen, we see he is dragging a file to the trash. He clicks empty trash. A taskbar comes up and progresses slowly. He has a lot to erase. Interior office reception area. Pam is at her desk. Angela is at the printer. Dwight approaches Angela and leans in quietly.
Just so you know, if you have any sensitive emails, they need to be deleted immediately.
I know.
Good.
Dwight walks back to his desk. Pam doesn't know what to make of this. She waves Jim over.
Something just happened.
Okay, that's less than you usually give me to go on.
Dwight just told Angela she needs to delete any sensitive emails she has immediately.
What?
I know.
Huh.
Do you think?
No way. Dwight?
I know. Ew. Maybe.
We can
It's
see by
horrible.
Jim's face he's considering it.
It's horrible, but I have to know. Don't you have to know?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I can't let this go. I have to figure it out. And lucky for me, I have nothing going on up here from now until March.
Pam, talking head.
It's like squishing a spider under a book. I know it's going to be gross, but I have to look and see that it's really dead. Do you see anything going on between them?
Interior Michael's office. Michael is glued to his computer. He glances up at the camera from time to time.
I should have done this a long time ago. Tons of personal emails. Huge time wasters. Like Kevin's ranking of the best bars in Scranton. Poor Richards is number 7. Come on.
His intercom buzzes.
Yeah. Accounting needs your approval of this. Not now. Working.
Michael hangs up on her and looks back to his computer.
Ooh, Meredith got an Evite. Looks like Jim's having a barbecue tonight. That's odd. How come I didn't get my invitation? Oh, here we go. Click here for the invite list. Angela, Stanley, Oscar. Huh. I don't see Meredith, Phyllis. You guys are on here. Kevin, must. No.
Michael, talking head.
There's always a distance between the boss and the employees. It's intimidation, mostly. An awareness that they're not me. It's like, oh, I respect Michael Scott so much. What if I drop the spinach dip on him at the party? What'll he think of me then? Will it affect my salary? I don't know. As much as I come off as approachable as one of the guys, sometimes I think I could be even approachabler.
Interior office. Dwight is staring in the direction of accounting. The camera whips to find Pam has just noticed this. Could he be staring at Angela? Pam gets up to get a better look. She follows Dwight's gaze to Kevin, who is lifting a box onto a shelf. His shirt has come untucked, exposing his stomach. Back to Pam, who deflates a little.
Keep your eye on the prize. The horrible, horrible prize.
Pam heads back to her desk. Interior break room. Spy shot. Jim is getting a soda. Kevin approaches.
Hey, I know it's last minute, but is it cool if I bring my fiance tonight?
Sure. That's very cool. I'm not worried about numbers or anything.
Jim, talking head.
What would Phyllis look like in my living room? Where would Stanley hang out? These are the work friends who you watch all day long answering the phone saying, Dunder Mifflin, this is, whoever, Oscar. And you just want to see what they would look like at your place. Plus, my roommate wants to meet everybody. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm making Dwight up.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Michael comes out of his office. His tie is off and a few buttons of his shirt are unbuttoned. He wanders over to Jim's desk.
Hey,
Hi. Where's your tie?
I don't know. I just wanted to take it off. Sometimes work can be so damn frustrating. You know what I mean, Jim?
Yeah, I guess. What's wrong, Michael? Talk to me.
It's just the same old crap. Boss is riding my ass.
Oh, God. Jan, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to hang out here where I'm just one of the guys.
The most important one of the guys.
That's not the point.
Jim looks to the camera. Point? What's the point?
It's exactly the point. You hit a slump. Happens to the best, but you have to remember who you are. How hard you've worked for this. You are the boss. You can buy and sell all of us with a snap of your little finger.
I would never do that.
And you can't actually snap your little finger. This hardly seems the time.
No, this is great. This is perfect. Just us out here doing some friendly ribbon, group of us, worker bees.
Jim looks to the camera. What the hell? Interior break room. Pam heads to the vending machine. Angela is there, getting a candy bar.
Hey, Angela. How's it going?
Okay.
Bringing anyone to Jim's party tonight?
No. Are we supposed to?
No, I don't think so, no.
Angela's baby Ruth drops. She reaches for it. Pam readies her dollar and sees that Angela is putting another dollar in.
Oh,
Angela pushes the button for another baby Ruth, and Pam turns to the camera holding up 2 fingers.
2.
Pam looks at the camera. Isn't that interesting? Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Pam is standing near Dwight's desk.
So a friend of mine is kind of into these two girls that he works with. One is tall and brunette, and the other one is short and blonde, really perky and kind of judgmental. Which one do you think you should go out with?
Do you have access to their medical records?
Dwight, talking head.
The great thing about modern America is the computerization of medical records. As a volunteer sheriff, I can look up anyone's psychiatric records, surgical history, yeast infections. For some reason, there are a lot of yeast infections in this country. Probably because we're downriver from a Wonder Bread factory.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desks.
Is this for sex or marriage or just for fun?
You know what? I'll talk to him and get back to you.
Pam quickly runs away. Interior office, reception area. She sees Roy at reception.
Hi.
Hey, babe.
He kisses her and is a little more affectionate than normal.
Hey, do you mind if I go to Lonnie poker game tonight? I promised the last one for a while.
But I thought we were gonna go to the barbecue at Jim's house.
Oh, man, can't you go do that without me? Come up with something. Tell him I ate some.
I might be late.
Go wake me up. I'm playing ball in the morning.
Roy crosses off. Pam is lost in a thought for a moment. Then,
Did I miss anything?
interior kitchen. Jim, Pam, Oscar, and Kevin are eating lunch. Michael comes in with a cup of noodles and sits next to Jim. Jim looks to Pam. What the hell?
You're going to eat with us?
Of course. Hang with my crew. The crew that I am one of. Got my cup of noodles here. Cheap, tasty, hot. Meal in a cup. What do you guys have?
Michael looks around at what everyone's eating.
Yogurt, very good, Pam. Some PB&J, excellent choice, Oscar. What do you have there, Jim?
Oh, ham and cheese.
Cheese with ham and bread, with ham and bread.
Now
How's
it's quiet and
everyone's day
uncomfortable.
How's everyone's day going so far?
The group responds with fine, okay, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Ryan rushes in towards Michael with styrofoam containers.
I'm sorry this is so late. They had a big order right before yours, but they threw in a free spicy tuna roll.
Ryan tries to hand it to Michael.
I don't need it. I have my lunch.
You don't want this?
No, why don't you have it? Better yet, put it in the fridge with my name on it.
Ryan takes the food and crosses to the fridge.
Cup of noodles, all I need. Brain food. Got through college on this stuff. You too?
I can edit that out.
Nah, never really liked it.
You know what I miss most about college? Not that I was that long ago. 8 years probably.
Would have to be more than 10.
Oh, look at me. I'm an accountant. I like to show up with my numbers.
I was just saying.
Say it then. Don't spray it.
Kevin looks at Michael. He was in no way spraying it.
I miss those college parties. Man, they were off the hook. And everyone was there. Jocks, nerds, all the same, just having fun. The cool kids, the professors. The professors went to the parties? Of course, they were the most fun. We always invite them.
Jim is squirming. This is awkward.
I've
Jim,
got
talking head.
I've got 3 cases of imported beer, a karaoke machine, and I'm not inviting Michael. 3 ingredients for a great party. It's another person. Want everyone to relax and have fun.
Interior office, reception area. Pam is working. The camera moves in tight on her. Pam looks up to find the camera is very close.
What?
Pam looks up and sees Dwight take a bite of a Baby Ruth bar.
Yay! Thank you.
Interior office, Jim and Dwight's desk. Jim and Dwight are there. Michael is nearby.
I mapped out my route to the party tonight, and I have several questions. First, hey, would you keep it down? Why? Some people don't know about it. What? Who? Michael. Just Michael? Why just Michael?
Michael is coming closer. Jim just wants to shut Dwight up.
Because it's a surprise. It is? Oh, that's perfect. Hey, such a
Interior office, reception area. Pam is at her desk. Jim crosses over.
So Dwight thinks tonight is a surprise party for Michael.
Really? That's great. Maybe we can get him to hide and wait somewhere.
Hey, so I'm trying to figure out numbers of people for food and stuff. Any idea if Roy's planning on coming?
No, he's not gonna make it.
Oh, okay. Cool, thanks.
As Jim turns, we see he's a little happier than when he came over. Michael spots Jim and comes out of his office.
Hey there, almost quitting time.
Yep, 4 o'clock.
One more hour, take care of anything you forgot to do. Nay, I don't know if you have plans tonight, but if not, we could hang out.
Oh, I can't.
You have plans?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have really big plans too.
I thought you just said you wanted to hang out.
Tonight? Oh, I can't tonight. I have my improv class with my improv bud.
Sounds like fun.
It's a blast. Wouldn't miss it for the world. But if something else came up, I could always not go.
Jim's uncomfortable, but he's not going to give in now.
Improv sounds great.
Okay. What?
Stanley coughed.
End of Act 1. Act 2. Interior office. Night 1. Shots of people collecting their things and heading out. Jim is putting on his jacket while going over last-minute party preparations.
Okay, Oscar, I can count on you for ice. Phyllis, you are the queen of sodas. And Kevin, you sure you don't mind stopping by Pizza Hut?
I was going there anyway.
Interior Michael's office. Michael is getting ready to leave.
5 o'clock. Gonna get my improv on. Just drinking the old comedy juice. Guess what this is? It's a dinosaur leaving work to go to improv. Just a taste.
Interior office. Spy shot. Oscar is heading to the elevator. Michael approaches him as he's leaving, still angling for an invite.
Hey, Oscar, got any big plans for tonight?
On a call?
Oscar rushes past.
Kevin, my main man, where are you off to?
My brother's in town, and we're going to see Alaska IMAX film at the Science Center.
Kevin leaves.
Angela, you're in a rush. Where are you headed?
I'm just leaving for the day.
Well, duh, but where are you going?
Charity bake drive.
Huh.
Angela, talking head.
Lying is a sin. I hate him for putting me in this position. I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
Interior office. Michael finds Dwight getting his coat to leave.
Dwight, my loyal compadre. What do you say? You and me hang tonight, just doing whatever, celebrating ourselves, celebrating. Your choice. What's that? The stupid show you've been asking me to watch with you. I'll watch it. Battleship Galactica.
Oh, that would have been great, but I can't tonight. I have practice, soccer practice,
Play soccer.
clarinet.
Michael realizes that Dwight is going to the party.
Oh, Dwight, even you.
Hope you have fun tonight, whatever you're doing. See you tomorrow.
Dwight passes the camera on his way out.
He has no idea.
Interior Jim's living room. Jim's house is a small 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. The bedrooms are upstairs and the living room kitchen are downstairs. There's a small patio out back. Shots of Jim hurriedly cleaning. The party is just starting. People are mingling in the living room.
Okay, if I could have everyone's attention, there's wine in the kitchen and beer on the porch, and no, it's not all just for Kelly and Meredith.
You better believe it is.
Somebody come help me with Meredith.
Engel and Oscar talking to a good-looking, upbeat guy in his mid-20s who has his arm around an attractive woman.
So, you're Jim's roommate.
Yeah, I'm Mark. This is Lisa.
How'd you two meet?
At work, she started before me and I kept going to her for training, even though I understood it all.
Yeah, right.
Mark kisses Lisa. You can tell they're the kind of couple that's always cuddly and in love. Engel on Dwight, coming in wearing Birkenstocks. He's holding a Heideke rock and heading straight for Jim.
Ready? Really, Jim? Do you really think this is a good idea?
Hey, you must be Dwight?
You don't work with us. Mark is my roommate.
Mark leans in to shake Dwight's hand.
I like the Birkenstocks.
Yeah, thanks. I always keep a set of them in the car. When's the guest of honor coming? Oh, later.
Jim notices Pam enter.
Hey, Pam, you're just in time. Okay, the tour group is leaving now. We will be visiting both rooms in the house, and if we're lucky, we'll get to peek inside the bathroom.
Phyllis, Ryan, Kevin, and Kevin's fiancée, Stacy, gather near Jim for the tour.
I just need to remind you, there is no flash photography allowed. Please do not do as much as you might want to.
The group follows Jim upstairs.
Hey, where's Katie?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Pam, with some effort, has overheard.
Do you mind if I call her?
Let's talk about that later.
Interior, high school hallway. Michael opens up the door to a classroom where a group of 10 students are sitting in chairs. They're mostly in their 20s, except one woman who's around Michael's age.
They can't start without me.
Michael crosses in. Michael talking head.
Funny story. This is how I came to improv. I came to improv. I was walking down the street and a race car pulled up, and the guy said, "You're funny. You're the funniest guy I ever met," or "My name's not Dale Earnhardt." That was just improv. How I really came to improv was I found a flyer.
Interior classroom. The teacher, Chris, late 20s, actually enjoys this job. Nice, supportive.
Let's get right into it. I need 2 people for this next scene. Who's up for it?
I'll bet your hands go up. Michael's more eager than the rest.
Oh, Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter.
Okay, Michael, and
The rest of the hands go down. Michael heads up.
anybody. Come on, people. This is why you're here, to build confidence.
Not why I'm here.
Learn skills.
Few skills are bad.
How about Mary Beth?
Michael rolls his eyes to camera as Mary Beth, the one woman who's Michael's age, gets up.
Start us off, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth skips into the sink, licking an ice cream cone. Clearly a little girl. Michael turns to her.
Detective Michael Scarn, I'm ordering you to drop the gun.
Michael Beth quickly adapts, making her ice cream cone into a gun.
How dare you?
Class laugh. Michael smiles, thinking the laughter is for him. Michael talking head.
Think about it. What's the most exciting thing that can happen in a movie or on TV or in real life? Someone has a gun. That's why I always start with a gun. You just try and stop it. You can't.
Interior, Jim's bedroom. Jim is leading the tour group. Pam, Ryan, Phyllis, Kevin, and Stacy through his room.
Now, if you look closely, you'll find clues about the guy who lives here. He likes to bike, obviously. He loves travel guides, and if you're really perceptive, you notice he doesn't do a great job of cleaning his...
Jim kicks an empty water bottle under his bed.
Okay, moving on.
As they head out, Ryan points out the penguin paperweight and a mug with a penguin on it.
penguin guy, huh?
I made the mistake of telling someone years ago that I liked penguins, and here we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gave you that mug.
Well, then it means something if it came from you.
Jim looks at the camera. Oops. As the camera moves on, Pam lingers a bit and looks around.
And that's my place. Thank you for taking the tour. Please keep your hands in the cart until the doors are open.
Jim's bedroom.
Jim comes back in as Pam is looking at Jim's desk.
So this is the home desk. You have to sit here so I can get the full experience.
Of course.
Jim sits down. Pam tries to find a place where she can look at him from the same angle she looks at him in the office.
Okay, I think I would be about here.
That seems right.
And Dwight would be...
Oh, no, don't put that image in my head. Just happy thoughts, Pam.
They laugh. Pam spots something.
Ooh, yearbook.
Pam takes his yearbook, sits on his bed, and begins to flip through. Jim watches her. Interior classroom. The students are all standing in front of the space.
Okay, Bill's going to start us off, and then I want you guys to jump in when you have an idea.
Bill crawls on the ground. He's exhausted and wipes sweat from his forehead.
I'm so thirsty. So incredibly thirsty.
Michael is warming up on the sidelines, jumping up and down. He starts to go in. Then another guy, Dave, beats him to it and stands near Bill.
Welcome to the Sahara Desert Latte Hut. Would you like to try our green tea ice blended?
Some laughs from the group.
Not funny.
Just water.
Michael tries to head in, and another woman, Stephanie, moves in front of him. No one wants Michael going in. Stephanie is playing a very pregnant white trash chick.
I'm supposed to meet my doctor here. Have you seen him? He's a very angry midget.
Off this setup, Michael runs into the scene.
Michael Scoot, FBI, you know what you did.
Michael holds up a gun and shoots everyone. They fall down, dead. Michael walks toward dead Bill.
You didn't think I couldn't figure out your little ruse, huh? That's right. I know where you hid the diamonds. I've been staking you and your little friends for weeks.
Another improv actor gets 1 foot in the scene and Michael shoots him dead too. Then Michael shoots some people waiting on the side.
Hey, I'm not even in the scene.
Okay, stop. Stop.
Michael slumps over like a pissed teen.
Michael, you can't just shoot everyone in the scene.
If you didn't stop me, you would have seen how good it was going to be.
What about the scene they set up?
Boring.
No, it wasn't.
If it was interesting, they wouldn't all be dead. Or they could have defended themselves with their own guns. Fair choice.
No. No more guns, Michael. I'm going to need you to give me all your guns, now.
Michael reluctantly hands him a series of guns he has stashed.
Okay, for this next exercise, everyone pair up.
Everyone quickly pairs up, leaving Michael alone. Michael, talking head.
No one ever wants to fight the heavyweight champ. No one wants that title shot.
Exit. Exterior, Jim's patio. A small patio with a barbecue. A treehouse is built on one of the nearby trees. Angle on Jim, flipping burgers. Toby waits with a plate.
Hey, I really like the treehouse. Oh, thanks. It belongs to the owners. I'd love to have one like that. Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. For half a second, I thought you were a kid. Or you had a kid.
Toby laughs and crosses away. Angela's next in line.
Hey, Angela. Having fun?
I have sap on me.
She points to her feet. She is wearing clogs. Interior, Jim's living room. Kevin's fiancée approaching Meredith.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
I'm Meredith.
Nice to meet you.
Meredith, talking head.
I've met Stacy at least 3 times. I even bought her a drink at last year's Christmas party. What is it? Why doesn't she remember me?
Exterior patio. Ryan and Kevin standing near the barbecue grill. There are a few chicken breasts cooking. Ryan reaches over to turn up the propane. Kevin knocks his hand out of the way.
Not so fast, fire guy.
Ryan grimaces. Interior, Jim's living room. Kelly, Stanley, and Oscar.
I didn't think the premium laser color copy batch would sell as well as it did.
It surprised us all.
I'm sorry, but can we please not talk about paper? There has to be something else to talk about.
Beat of silence. Engel and Pam, noticing that Dwight and Angela are off to the side together, just the two of them, talking. Pam smiles. Back to Kelly, Oscar, and Stanley.
Will be a while until we get our hands on the 20-pound acid-free stock.
Oh, it's worth the wait, though.
Frustrated, Kelly crosses outside to get a beer. Engel and Pam, who's still keeping her eye on Dwight and Angela as she heads to Phyllis.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You wouldn't happen to know of any secret office romances, would you?
You tell me.
Pam looks confused.
You mean you and Jim, right?
Pam's look shows she didn't.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I thought you guys hang out all the time and you're always talking, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Interior classroom. Mary Beth and Bill are playing the improv game Freeze. They are building a sandcastle at the beach.
Freeze!
Bill freezes as he's patting down sand on the castle, and Mary Beth freezes as she's digging in the sand with her hands.
I'm in.
Michael heads to the scene.
Do you want me to go over the rules one more time?
Nope.
Michael taps Mary Beth and takes her place.
I'm looking for money in my wallet so you can tell me my fortune.
Surprised looks come from the group. No FBI, no guns. Bill, pleased, changes the sandcastle into a crystal ball.
I promise it's worth it. I can see you walking out of here, and you are thrilled with your reading.
Laughter. It throws Michael. He should be getting laughs.
I need.
Michael leans in and whispers something to him. Bill puts his hands up.
Michael, what did you tell him?
Nothing.
Then why are his hands up, Bill? Bill?
He told me he couldn't show it to me, but he has a gun.
Okay. Let's call it a day.
Michael, talking head.
Improv is a hit or miss. You should have seen me last week. I was on fire, like Robin Williams, Ali G, Brian Stiles. Whose line is it anyway? It's Michael's line because his is the funniest.
Interior, high school hallway. Everyone is heading out quickly in a group. Michael rushes to catch up to them. As he nears them, he hears,
How do I get to Bernie's Tavern from here? Don't worry, we're going to carpool.
So, Bernie's. We're all going to Bernie's?
We're not going to Bernie's as a group. It's just a private friend who happens to know all of us from different ways is throwing a private birthday thing.
Michael's look shows he doesn't know about this.
Hey, I'd love to meet up with you all at Bernie's, but I've got a party to go to. Big work party. I can't get out of it.
A few people turn and give Michael polite smiles. Interior, Jim's living room. Phyllis sings at the karaoke machine.
Here I go again on my own, going down and only reading. I've never known, like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
As she sings, Jim crosses over to Pam with 2 cookies on a plate. He offers her one. She takes it.
Great party.
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm not sure.
Hey, how's your project coming along?
Actually, we called it off.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out I was just grasping at straws.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Pam, talking head.
just because two people are hanging out and it might look like they're together, it doesn't mean they're together. They could be just friends. It's totally unfair of me to assume that there was something going on.
Interior, Jim's living room. Jim and Pam are sitting together. Pam is watching Kevin sing a Steve Miller Band song. Please try and clear Jungle of the Joker, abracadabra, flying eagle, fly like an eagle. Jim looks around at everyone. This is what everyone looks like at his house. He smiles. His moment is interrupted by
Surprise!
everyone turns to see Michael is there. It is awkward. Dwight looks confused. He turns to Phyllis, who quietly straightens Dwight out.
Hey, I was just passing by and thought I'd stop in. Jim, this is for you. If you're opening it, I'd like some.
Michael notices that Sadiq is standing there with a beer.
Oh, come on, that guy? Good guy, not a terrorist.
Jim takes the wine to the kitchen. No one can believe Michael showed up uninvited. Michael looks around and spots the karaoke.
Karaoke? No way, I'm so good at that. I call next.
Interior, Jim's living room. The party has lost steam. Michael is at the karaoke machine, mic in hand.
Okay, I need someone to sing with me.
Nobody moves. The instrumental part of Islands in the Stream kicks in.
It's a duet, two-person song. Come on.
Still no takers. Jim watches, even though it's hard to.
Somebody, Pam, I need... Baby, when I met you, there was a peace unknown. Kelly, I set out with you with a mind to go. Meredith, I was soft inside, there was something going on. Okay, if this is where the other parts come in, if someone just come up and you do something to me that I can't explain, I'll be closer and I feel no pain. Every part of my beat, we got something going on.
Jim can't bear it any longer and decides to help him out. As he takes the mic, we see Michael smile.
Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We write
Everyone is enjoying watching this, especially Pam.
We ride it together, making love with each other.
Islands in the stream, that's what we are. I bet that sounded great.
Michael is having fun and getting into it. As he and Jim continue to sing, the camera notices the tree house. Through the window, we see on the floor Dwight's Birkenstocks in between Angela's two small woman's clogs. End of show.
We did it!